friend yesterday, and they were in shock and awe and wonder of how much things my lady and I was able to do in 1 year, year and a half. And they were wondering how the heck we could balance affordable housing and job creation, job support, business relations, connections. A full-time concrete trucking job that's right now trucking is really early mornings and late nights. And after that, go stump grinding side business for the family and still yet attend city councils, city planning, closed sessions, emergency sessions, town hall meetings, and still push for the people and create a 14-week business workshop and all these things. And I told her that everybody has a purpose, a plan, a divine plan, and a divine mission. And when you tap into who you know yourself to be, not human, not 6'2" Polynesian man of light named Afa, but who you know yourself to be. There's another famous quote that says, man is always divine. If man could ever remember that forever. If man just remembered that he was divine, then he would be divinity. So that's the same thing that I told her. I said Jesus had a front. In the front, especially in his early ministry, people knew him as a carpenter. Well, I'm just a truck driver. And some of you are just healers. Some of you are just teachers. Some of you are just workers. Some of you are just emergency services personnel. You're just fire department, police department, you're doctors, secretaries, your managers, your owners, producers, creators. That's just your front. Just like this is my front. But that is not who I am. And so as time goes by, you're going to find out that Aria and I, our real support system is not just this fixing the housing of Siskiyou County, which I know we can do. It's not just support the businesses, especially in wintertime between October to March being our highest support niche system. And then helping these businesses grow through business networking and hiring. If you're able to hire one person, every business in the county, you could create thousands of jobs. We don't need to wait for some big miracle company to come through. I'm not against that. I'm just saying I'm done waiting. So we're either going to fix this problem together as one small community, working with each other, or we can just complain and do nothing. And in time, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, you're gonna find out that Aria and I are slowly fixing really big problems. And 100, 200, 300 tiny houses later, and the support systems of Ohana Connect, connecting people together to support them in whatever they need. Advertisement, marketing, bookkeeping, taxes, all that stuff. Friendships, relationships, joy, camaraderie. These are are all important. It takes a village to run an intergenerational village. But in time, 1 year, 5 year, 10 years from now, you're going to find out that as this Rubik's Cube comes together, it starts to solve itself, which is exactly what's happening. Maria and I, we don't feel exhausted. We're tired. That's human, but we're not exhausted. You know why? Because when you do your purpose, your mission, and your plan, you become regenerative. You become, there's a term that's called, I am the resurrection and the life. That's what it is. You become supported and supportive. There's a figure eight flow that's always self-sustaining. There's always a support system, a supply system, and a source system that rejuvenates, that nourishes you from the inside out. And that's our biggest want for every member in the community. If we can help you get affordable housing where you are not paying 60, 70, 80% of your income, your check, to rent, if we can get you down to 30%, which would be a miracle, or better, that means you have disposable income. That means you can send your kids to summer camps and sports, and maybe you can take an extra massage class, or you can get into fishing, or you can get into gold mining, or you can do some of your passions. Maybe you can finally start that business and start to employ others because your expenses are lower now. And the greatest and biggest part, one of the biggest missions that our nonprofit believes, is that we believe that when people are paying 50, 60, 70% of their check to rent, that most people, not all, but most people are in red eye survival mode. You don't even have time to think. You can't even grow. You don't even have time to. Some kids my age or younger they don't want to be in a relationship with another because money's so tight, because all these different challenges. And sure as hell, there are young couples out there right now, more than ever, that are definitely consciously choosing not to have kids because they're scared of money. And that's a future of our whole county and then country shutting down. There's a lot of challenges, but us standing around and doing nothing about it doesn't help anything. Us complaining about all the BS going on in the world, I'm trying not to swear, but how long that's gonna last, it doesn't help anything. The only thing that helps is when people come together and we mastermind with the master's mind, and we come up with solutions together as a people, as a village. That's the only way. And Aria and I, we can be an inspirational spark to your engine, but we are not going to be building things for everybody. We need everybody to build their own thing. We can stand there and help and support in every way we can. We need each of you to know that you're just there as a front. I'm just a front. Jesus was a carpenter, but that's not who he was. And I'm just a truck driver, but that's not who I am. And you are just your service to life and your occupation to life, your profession. But that is not who you are. So I hope that makes some sense, because once you get in alignment with what you know you are, who you really are, you can do miracles. You can change a whole city. You can change multiple cities. You can change the whole county. You can change generations. You can change the whole future. So that was my little thought for today, is get in touch with what you are, who you are, and keep going. Aho.